One of the really important things you do when you camp out like this is cook, eat food. Food is more comforting when you're camping like this than it is at home. So you look forward to the meals, both the preparation and of course the eating. But the challenge in running a setup like this, living out of the outback, is space. So how do you take enough stuff to be able to prepare the food you like while you're camping? Well, I'm going to show you just how I do that. This is Obie's kitchen. Everything you see here, with the exception of the one gas stove, everything in this picture fits in that drawer. That is the kitchen drawer. In addition to the drawer, of course, the water reservoir is an important piece. But this is everything I've evolved to needing to eat for myself in a simple way that's not too difficult to maintain or clean. So I'm going to go through each piece and talk about it. But there are links to all of this in the description below to the Obie Stuff Store. Cooking side, the gas one stove is very versatile. I've had this for years. I carried it in my Travato when I wanted to cook outside. And it runs on either the little butane propane canisters or the green propane bottles. Next up is the hot boil clone. I got the one from Fire Maple, which is about half the price. It runs on an isobutane actually, small canister, but I have the adapter and I can run it off the propane green bottle. And of course my lightweight backpacking coffee cup and my pour over device for making coffee. These silicone mixing bowls come in great. They also collapse and stack really small. And I have primarily used them to make things, not eat out of. For instance, the little orange guy is perfect for 1 egg. The green one is for 2 eggs. And this is if I do a mix of something. And then, while I don't use this very often, this collapsible silicone strainer is handy to clean produce and stuff you picked up. As far as pans, I have this one small pot and this 9-inch green pan non-skid skillet. And I survive with those two. This is a Sea to Summit plastic plate. Nice grip on the side for your thumb. That's my primary dish. There is a cereal bowl there. It also comes with a lid, which is handy. So you can make instant oatmeal in it and close the lid and let it soak. These are some really interesting measuring cups I got for the road that also combine measuring spoons in the handle, and of course they stack and are real small. Carry 2 cutting boards, small bamboo one and this little silicone piece. Don't really use these too much. My single sharp knife, super sharp. Skillet handle. The skillet does get hot, the handle does get hot. So having this on this keeps me from getting burned. Those of you in the service will recognize that little guy. It's a little primitive can opener, but it works. Kitchen scissors, and then my utensils. I found this small set of utensils that pack small, don't take up much space. Got a tongs, several spatulas, a whisk. They've come in very handy. And then lastly, my eating utensils. I have this little bamboo set so that I don't waste by throwing away plastic utensils. These wash up real easy. And there you have it. That is how I'm set up with Obie to cook. Often I will cook, particularly if I'm dispersed camping and there's no picnic table or anything, I will cook on these tables, as was shown in the making breakfast video. But if there's a campsite like I'm in here now, I will frequently use the picnic table to cook on, particularly if I'm cooking something really messy. So there you have it. That is how Obie's kitchen rocks and how I prepare food on the road. So far, what I've assembled covers every need I've run into. Of course, I'm only cooking for one, so that certainly has impacted what I take. But for me, it works.